will some glad morning when this life is over.
My name is Mark Quigley,
My name is Carrie Quigley.
and we've been married for 23 years.
We have 3 children. We have a 17-year-old daughter, Shay, a 14-year-old son, Nick, and an 8-year-old son, Miles.
And we moved to Houston about 5 years ago, and we were searching for a church, and we found our home here at CLPC. Sometimes in modern society we get very anxious about where we are financially or what sort of things we have, or we want something different than what we have at the current time. And so contentment is those times when that's not occurring, when we are at peace with what we are, where we are, what we have, and what we want to do.
I think contentment for me is appreciating the things that you do have currently. When I was growing up, my mother used to tell me, if you complain, you have too much. And I didn't really appreciate that and like to hear that very much, as a teenager especially. But I think as I've matured, I can understand and appreciate what she meant by that, and I find myself going back to that piece of advice that she gave me. If you complain, you have too much. It's best to focus on what you do have and be grateful for what you have instead of dwelling on what it is that you don't have.
When we started going to church, I was not contributing a great deal to church. I was more forwardly looking in my life as to what sort of things I wanted to achieve, worried about saving in 401ks and saving for college and all of those sort of things. And I think as we got more involved in the church, became to understand a little bit more about why we were where we were, and became more content in our life, I think it was easier to give more to the church. Certainly when I'm more thankful about things that I have, the more content I am. And I struggle even to this day with contentment, because there's so many things to buy and so many opportunities out there. It's not either you are content or you aren't content. It's a journey, just like your faith journey, just like your stewardship. I think they're all linked. At least they have been for me. Well, Carrie and I have been married for 23 years. Hold on, wait, let me start that over. How many years has it been?
22. Wait, I don't know.
Okay.
89, so how many is that?
All right, take two. Carrie and I have been
Well, just a few